friends, welcome back to Fall Food Friday. Today I'm going to share with you a quick and easy fall dessert. Y'all gonna love this if you love pumpkin pie. If you do not like pumpkin pie, you might want to just keep on going because you won't enjoy this recipe. But this is super easy. It's just some pumpkin pie filling, an egg yolk, some pumpkin pie spice, and some crescent rolls. And it doesn't get much easier than that. This is super quick and easy that you can do on a weeknight to have a little celebration or fun with your family. It'd be fun to do with the children, not too messy. And like I said, it's very quick and very easy, but it's very delicious. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. It means so much to me, and I'm so thankful for the Moss Family TV for allowing me to participate in this collab. I will have the link below of the playlist of all the other great YouTubers and their delicious meals, foods, recipes, whatever they decide to post down in the description box. Okay, like I said, it can't get much easier than this. In my bowl, I have 1 egg yolk. Here I have a 1/2 cup of pumpkin pie filling. Not just pumpkin, but the pumpkin pie filling. There is a difference. So I'm going to add that to my egg yolk. I'm just going to mix these two until I get it well combined. Okay, and of course that egg yolk is just going to kind of thicken it up a little bit and make it to where the filling doesn't run out of the crescent rolls as much, but if that happens, that's okay too. So now we're going to grab our tube of crescent rolls. I'm using Pillsbury. And we're going to bake this on 375 for 8 to 10 minutes. So go ahead and get your oven preheated to 375. And then we're just going to roll these out on a parchment lined cooking sheet, and we're going to fill them with this and put a little pumpkin pie spice inside each of the triangles. And I just wanted to share with you, in case you are dairy free like me, that this brand of crescent rolls does not have dairy in it, and it also happens to be vegan. So if you're vegan, you can use Pillsbury if you happen to be vegan, or dairy free, you can use the crescent rolls in a whole lot of different recipes, or just eat them by themselves with your meal. All right, let's get our baking dish over. I've got my parchment lined baking tray. And I'm gonna go ahead and open up my crescent rolls. I swear every time I open things like this up, it never pops and like opens like it's supposed to. I always have to like push on it or like beat it against the counter. Does that ever happen to you guys? And then like you squint your eyes because you like know it's coming. Mine didn't want to cooperate, so I had to put some power in there, show it who is boss. Okay, so now I'm just going to unroll my crescent rolls and get this triangle separated, and you should get 8 triangles. Oh no, I ripped that one. I gotta sew that one back together. I ripped it. And like I mentioned, this is something that you can do with the kids, and they really think they're doing something awesome. Make good memories. Okay, so now I've got all my crescent rolls separated. So now you're just going to take your pumpkin pie spice and you're just going to sprinkle it over the crescent rolls. I really like pumpkin pie spice, so I'm just going to lay it on there. If you don't want to use pumpkin pie spice, you could use cinnamon. That'd be fine. And then you're just going, I'm trying to turn it towards me, take some of this pumpkin filling that we made, and you're going to put some in each crescent roll. I'll probably overfill them because that's the story of my life. So then on the first one, on the first turn, you're going to turn it, and then you want, see I'm already running out, try to pinch the seams And then if you have excess come out like that, that's fine. Then you're just gonna keep rolling. I didn't think I would be this messy, or I probably shouldn't have done it on my baking sheet, because now all this pumpkin pie is gonna burn. Okay, maybe I'll be better in the next one. All right, so now we're just going to keep putting our pumpkin filling in each one. And keep a rolling. I'm gonna try to clean up my mess a little bit, guys, so this don't burn too bad. And I'm just gonna spread these out just a little bit, because I have a feeling these will probably run out because I overfilled them a little bit. All right, so now we're gonna pop these into a 375-degree oven for 8 to 10 minutes, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so while our crescent rolls are baking in the oven, we'll go ahead and make our glaze to go on top. So you're going to need a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, some may call it confectioner sugar. Cup measure here, so I'm gonna use 2. Look at me, Mom, doing math. Into our sugar, we're going to add some maple flavoring. If you don't have maple, you could probably use some maple syrup, or you can use just vanilla, will be fine. And then I'm going to add about a 1/2 tablespoon to a tablespoon of milk. Start out by a little bit, start mixing it till you get like a thin pourable glaze. And then we're going to put this into a plastic Ziploc bag and cut a hole in the corner, and then we are going to just squirt this all over the top. Add a little more milk. Just love how pretty that maple glaze turns out. It's so pretty. Okay, so now let me grab a plastic baggie and I'll be back. So I went ahead and grabbed me like a tall glass with not a too big of a mouth rim. Got my baggie. Just gonna pop it down in there. And then we're just going to pour our yummy powdered sugar glaze. You guys, I just got those crescent rolls out of the oven, and oh my gosh, they smell so good. And then I'm gonna let my crescent rolls cool down for about 10 minutes, because you don't want to put the glaze on piping hot or you're just gonna run all over the place and not stay on the crescent rolls. So I'm just gonna leave mine sit like this in the container. But when I'm done, I'll pull it up and I will snip the corner, and then we'll just kind of pipe it on, and then we'll enjoy our delicious pumpkin crescent rolls. Guys, I've got these beauties out of the oven and they are looking gorgeous, but we're gonna make them even prettier. So I've got my maple glaze filling. So this is gonna start coming out before we're ready for it. So just prepare yourself. And I'm gonna leave mine on my baking tray, just so it'll make cleanup a lot easier. So then you're just gonna take it and you're just gonna make it pretty, however you want. Put as much or as little as you want. Again, this is something that you can let your kids do, and it would just make them so happy. And that's it. Now I'm gonna let that sit for a minute, and then I'll get them plated up. Look how gorgeous these turned out, y'all. And not only that, are they just absolutely delicious. Thank you guys for watching. It means so much to me, and I hope you make this dish and make it with your children, your family, and enjoy the time with them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.